Picture this. It's Sunday, you're settling in for the Eagles game, and your kid texts, "Party at Jake's after the game. I'll be home late." You go from relaxed to full-on detective in 10 seconds. What can you actually do, legally and practically? Do you call the host's parents, the police, or wait it out? You are not alone. I'll be honest. I once spent a half hour refreshing my kid's texts, thinking I could out-detective an algorithm. Spoiler, I couldn't. We changed the rule instead. That's the kind of small, practical stuff I want to get into today. Here's what you'll get. A plain English look at minors' basic rights, concrete scripts to use when tensions spike, quick tech and consent tips, a framework for game day scheduling fights, and a tiny music ritual to reconnect before or after big events. No lecturing, just usable steps. Let's chat. Quick legal primer, because I know that's the part people get wrong fast. Minors, usually under 18, do have some rights. For example, medical consent rules vary by state, and schools have specific privacy and discipline policies. Still, parents generally keep custody rights and can set household rules. That balance matters, and the details change by state. If police get involved, things shift. Officers can step in for safety concerns or suspected crimes. Schools can discipline for on-campus behavior, and sometimes for off-campus conduct that affects school safety. Emancipation or court orders are special situations, pretty rare, but they change what parents can require. When in doubt, ask a local attorney. Let's move to dating and consent. This is where clear language prevents real harm. Consent is active, enthusiastic, and always revocable. That means teachable moments, not policing hearts. Say it plainly. Consent means both people clearly want to be there. If someone is pressured, intoxicated, or asleep, there's no valid consent. Make this part of regular conversations, not a single awkward talk. Digital boundaries are quick wins. Decide together about location sharing, set rules about cameras, and agree that intimate photos don't get posted or passed along. If an image is shared without permission, document timestamps, preserve evidence, and involve school officials or law enforcement if distribution has occurred. Curious parents always ask for exact words, so here are scripts you can actually say when emotions are high. For curfew, I want you to have fun and make good choices. Our rule is home by 11. If plans change, text me the change and I'll do my best to be flexible. Firm, respectful, and it leaves room for negotiation. If your teen pushes back, try, "I hear you. I get why later would be better. Here's what I need. Your check-in at curfew and the name and phone of the adult hosting. If I don't get that, I can't feel safe saying yes." That keeps trust possible without giving up safety.
All right, I'll try this one. "I'm going to Jake's after the game. Promise I'll be careful."
I want you to have fun, but I need a check-in at 11 and the host's number.
Fine.
Fine. Look, this isn't about punishment. It's about me feeling sure I can sleep tonight. If you can do the check-in, we can talk about later on other weekends. For consent practice with teens, make role play normal. Ask them to practice saying no, and also asking for clarity. Are you sure? Do you want this? Rehearsal makes it less awkward in a real moment. Sports and scheduling are where calendars blow up. If you share parenting, check your parenting plan for decision-making rules about extracurriculars. If nothing's written, choose a simple rule. School team commitments get priority, or the parent providing rides takes the weekend. Consistency lowers conflict. If a co-parent keeps dropping scheduling bombs, try this neutral text. "I get plans change. Confirmed. Practice Sat 10 to 12. Game Sun 2 p.m. If you need different, let's agree 48 hours ahead so we can arrange pickups. Clear timelines help everyone plan." When do you call a lawyer? Repeated refusal to follow court orders, threats to safety, serious school discipline appeals, or non-consensual distribution of images. Those are times to get legal help. For everyday tensions, start with rules and consistent consequences. Here's a tiny ritual I actually use at home. 3 songs and 90 seconds. Before a charged event, play the opener. Everyone says one hope and one promise. After, play a mellow track, and each person shares a highlight and a quick check-in. What was the best part? Anything you need from me? It's short, consistent, and it reconnects faster than a lecture. Song ideas to get you started. An upbeat opener like Outkast's Hey Ya, or a current feel-good track. For calm, a smooth R&B tune. For closure, a nostalgic 90s 2000s sing-along that lowers defenses. Pick what fits your family. The ritual matters more than the playlist. A few things to tuck in your pocket. 1. Parents still set house rules. Know what your court orders and state laws say. 2. Teach active, enthusiastic consent. Practice the words together. 3. Use scripts so emotion doesn't hijack the moment.
4. For scheduling fights, 48 hours notice is a game changer.
5. Anything that smells like a safety risk or a legal order, talk to a lawyer or school official. Don't sit on it. Quick reminder. This episode is a roadmap, not a substitute for legal advice. Laws and school policies differ by state and district. If you've got a specific legal issue, reach out to a local attorney or a school counselor. If your teen's safety is at immediate risk, call emergency services. If this felt useful, please subscribe so these weekly mixes of law, love, sports, and pop culture land in your feed. Want a tricky scenario broken down? Drop a comment or send an email and I'll cover it in a future episode. Let's chat. Thanks for listening to Danny's Done. If you have a specific legal issue that you are looking for assistance with, please send me a direct message or email me at danielle@thelegalassistancecenter.net to book a free 30-minute legal consultation to see if I can help. You can also drop me a comment in the comments section.